안녕하세요. 저는 K-Love입니다. 반갑습니다. Do I smell? Yeah, I think sometimes I smell. If I exercise or if I take a shower, if I take a shower, I smell like the soap. But if I don't put on deodorant, then it stinks. The name is called musk, M-U-S-K. It's just something your body creates an odor that just smells a little weird. Kind of because sweat comes from your hair pockets in your skin, but it's not really a hair smell. What does hair smell like? Now everyone's gonna be definitely looking at my chest. They're like, what do his chest hair smell like? Yes, for sure. Good deodorant is really hard to find in Korea. So I always, if I go to America, I buy like 5 or 6 packs of deodorant. Deodorant helps you not to smell and not to sweat as much because usually this is like a part that sweats to people's underarms. Most foreigners wear deodorant every day. If they don't, it just kind of stinks. It just happens. I've never really smelt Koreans, but I know Koreans don't wear deodorant, so they must not. Because all people, like foreigners, you have the stink that comes, so you have to wear deodorant. It's like a thing. Everyone wears deodorant. If you're not wearing deodorant, you know someone's not wearing it. You can smell it. No, I never had that. I didn't know. Like before I came to Korea, I was just like, I didn't think I needed to pack a lot of deodorant. And then I came here and I was like, hey guys, do you know where I can find some deodorant? They're like, nah, go to Itaewon and you can find one like brand. But now they have like, at the convenience store, they have little roll-on woman's one, but I always prepare and get my own. I think it's in their DNA. That's my guess.
Hello UTV, why Asians don't have body odor. It has to do with earwax, but first, some field research.
I heard about the earwax thing. So the grandpa's gonna be stinking. Why they gotta throw it on grandpa?
And now for the scientific research.
Okay.
I'm not getting anything here. You must be Asian.
Not Asian!
Get some here a little bit. I don't know about this one. His armpit's right in front of you.
Oh, he's doing a blind
Get one in
test?
there. Someone eat Funyuns? Not Asian. Not Asian. Next. Ooh, it's wet. I'm not getting anything. Must be Asian.
Flaky white earwax.
No wonder. He doesn't smell.
So why don't Asians have BO? It's because we have flaky earwax. That's right, Google it. Body odor usually comes from the glands in the armpits, genital area, and navel. If you can't remember where, just look for the squiggly hairs. That's
Yeah,
the clue.
that's
These
true.
areas have an especially high concentration of apocrine sweat glands.
Yeah.
These glands secrete the chemical compounds bacteria on your body feed on, which in turn causes you to reek.
Yep, that's...
Breakdown by the bacteria produces propionic acid, which is chemically similar to vinegar. That's why you smell like an Olive Garden salad when you sweat.
Oh, no.
Asians, Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans in particular, are cursed with small hands, but they have almost no
Yeah, small hands.
so they don't
Okay.
have BO. This can be traced to the mutation of the ABCC11 gene. Besides a blind smell test, the easiest way to tell if you have BO is your earwax. That's right, the ABCC11 gene is directly linked to earwax. If you have sticky brown gooey earwax,
Oh, gosh.
you have BO, and your ABCC11 is functioning properly. If you have flaky earwax like a croissant, your ABCC11 is broke and you don't stink. That about sums up Wikipedia.
Hey.
Now to check our own earwax.
My wife has some flaky earwax. Sorry, babe. Well, she's Korean. Yeah, I think really though, I can get it because mine, when I ear thing, is really like moist and not flaky, but when she does it, it's kind of drier, so that would make sense. Yeah, I went to school I did a lot of biology classes, so I kind of knew about this, but I didn't know exactly why. The earwax, I never heard. If you're in America in like the South and you're on some public bus, gosh, it smells so bad. Or I played sports and you go in a locker room, oh my goodness. So I think maybe Korean locker rooms don't smell bad, like American locker rooms are horrible. Probably like when I was in high school and I went in the football locker room because they have their pads and they take it off and they put it in the room. It smelled so bad. It smells like toxic But I guess they're used to it, so they don't care. But I smelled it. I was like, what is going on? Not smelling stinky people on the subway. Because you know, subway, you have to hold on to the thing. Maybe in America, I never took the subway. Maybe in America, you smell, and if someone doesn't have deodorant, it's kind of stinky. Koreans also don't sweat much. I think it's crazy because I'll go for a run and I sweat. I walk out the door and I'm just like puddle on my chest. But Koreans don't sweat much at all. My wife never sweats for her runs, like maybe a tiny bit, like a dot, but I'm just like covered every time. I think that Koreans are super lucky because putting on deodorant is kind of like taking medicine or something. If you forget to do it in the morning, your whole day is ruined. So I think Koreans are so lucky. You get to smell good all the time without trying, and you get to save money. So today we talked about why Koreans don't smell, and if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye, see you later. Ah.